Hi everybody, Israel Picker back with another video Wednesday. This week I wanted to discuss a comment that I made on a video. The video was a video of Gluck and Cohen discussing how we need to support victims of abuse. And specifically Tzvi mentioned that this concept of but the perpetrator's family is going to get hurt needs to stop. Somebody commented on it a bit confused, saying, but aren't they all innocent victims? Isn't the victim of abuse and the perpetrator's family both innocent victims? That comment kind of bothered me, and I would like to voice why. Granted, they're both innocent victims, but by no means are the two identical. For example, if you have two people who are riding in a car, and that car gets hit by a drunk driver, and one person needs to be rescued via the jaws of life and ends up as a quadriplegic, whereas the other person breaks an ankle and needs to spend a few months on crutches and you doing physical therapy. They were both victimized by the same person, but the victimization was not the same. And if you're the paramedic who comes on the scene, obviously you need to start treating the one who's hurt worse, even if it means the person with the ankle needs to wait a little bit longer, needs to suffer in the interim. We need to see who needs the bigger help, which victim needs our help more. And the victims who really need the help are unfortunately those who are being abused, and unfortunately they're not getting the help that they need from peers, from the community as a whole. And this needs to stop. Yes, the family members of the perpetrator are going to be suffering if the perpetrator gets in trouble. But that's no different than if they commit any other crime. The family of a bank robber suffers. The family of an embezzler suffers. The family of somebody who commits assault and battery or drunk driving suffer. But they're not the same victims as the people who are directly involved or directly attacked by the perpetrator. And we need to recognize that. Not every decision is easy. Not every decision is 100%, 0%. By choosing to come forward or choosing to broadcast, like certain organizations broadcast the names of the perpetrator, there will be other people harmed. It's never 100% to 0. There are always counter reasons pulling us the other way. But we need to sit and analyze and find out which way do we get pulled. And the pull is to protect victims of the abuse. The pull is to make sure that they get the right care. And the pull is to make sure that the abuse doesn't happen anymore. That's the pull. Thank you for taking the time to listen.